Hi, I just received this Movo Creators Complete Smartphone Video Kit. So this is really ideal for vlogging and stuff like that. So I just want to go through what it all looks like in this little case that it came in, and just how to put everything together and just the different ways you can use it. So everything came in this really nice case. Love it. Like, it's a nice hard case as well. A little soft, but hard, like, so it will protect everything that's in here. And then everything came all really nice and organized, so that's really nice. So I'm gonna start with what's all inside this little mesh pocket, and then I'll go into everything that's over here. So this is a little thing to hold the mic, so I'll show you how that works yet. And then it has all the wiring and everything that you need. So charger for the selfie light, aux cord for the mic, lanyard for when you're vlogging out and about. You can actually screw this to your little setup there, and then you can just kind of have it hanging from your wrist if you need to. Another aux cord. One has like a stretchy thing and then one doesn't, so I guess it just really is what you prefer. And it has the aux cord for the USB-C, and then as well as an adapter for the smartphone. So that's really nice. It has everything that you need for setup and just kind of how to use it on this little manual. And then it has a little pamphlet as well on how to use everything. All right, so now we're gonna go into this here. So I'm gonna start from the bottom of the setup and go up. So we're gonna start with the bottom. This is the tripod. So you can just use it like so, screw all your connections onto here and have a really small setup. So you could just screw the little phone holder onto here, and then you would just have this short little setup if that's what you preferred. And so with this thing here, you can set your phone in here and have it vertical, or you spin it and then you can have it horizontal, and then you would just tighten it in the back here. And if you need it to be a taller tripod, you take it apart and you add the extender. So now you will just screw this onto here, and this part here also extends. So you just unscrew this part here, and then you can make it a little bit taller as well. So that is really nice. You can kind of choose how tall you want it. All right, next is this little toggle piece. So you screw this on to here. And then you're able to unscrew this, and then you can toggle to whatever angle that you need, and then you would just tighten it when it's where you need it to be. All right, so I'm gonna try to toggle that as straight as I can. And then you would put this on top of here and screw it back on. And then what's really nice is, depending which direction you have this, it does have a level as well. So you can kind of see right now that it is not level and needs to be moved just a tad to be level. There we go. Now it is level, but it's also leaning back, so I just have to move it a bit. So now that one is level. All right, it has this extension piece as well. So if you wanted to go handheld, you would, depending if you want the toggle on there or not, you would take this off, and then you can put it onto the handheld setup, and then you would be able to just handheld video, anything like that. But I'm gonna put this back on here to show you the rest of the setup here. All right, now there is a rail. So this rail is for the selfie light or the mic, or both. You can put them both onto this rail here. So this one right here goes right into this little insert right here. So you can insert it there, and then you can put your mic and your selfie light on there. So I'm gonna start with the mic. So this is the mic here. As you can see, it comes with a little cover, and then if there's more wind noise or anything like that, you can switch from this one to this one to reduce less of the noise. So now it'll have less of wind noise, or kind of like noise from noises around you. I'm just gonna put this one back on there. And so to use this, we use this piece right here. So this piece right here has a little thing here that slides into the guide. and then you just tighten that onto the guide, and you would just clip this onto here. It's really tight so that it stays put. And on the back of the mic here is the aux cord, so you just plug the aux cord into there and then into your phone. So there's that. And then we're gonna grab the selfie light, which they came packaged in a bag so it wouldn't get scratched or anything like that. And it has the little guide here as well. So we're gonna just plug that into there. And now you have your mic and your light and your full setup ready to go. All right, now I just want to show you how to use this little selfie light. So on the back here, it has all the kind of instructions and options. So long hold for on. Now the light is on. And then it has the color tone here, and then it has the percentage of brightness here. So right now it is on that color tone. If you hold it in one direction, okay, it's as bright as it can go that way. It'll change into a different color tone slowly. So you can kind of choose what color tone you want, just more yellow or more white. And then if you switch over, so when you press this toggle here, it'll go to the brightness. So now when you toggle this one here, it'll be a different brightness. So you can change your brightness there. And then now if you press, now that brightness is at 46. Now if you press the middle one on this toggle here, you can change the colors as well. So right now it's on red and it has a 70% brightness. I can turn it down. I can turn the brightness of the red down now. And so now it is at an 8% brightness and a 359 color tone on the red. And yeah, so you can just keep pressing it and switching different color tones.